Oh my god, the final chapter. When was Yomiel's death? It was 10 years ago when the Temsik meteorite fell. We traveled back through time, and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to replay itself. Damn, this is going back. It's ready. Hold it. Give it up. Do you really think you can outrun me? Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Just stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. What the f- He wasn't part of it. This cat wasn't. Huh? Oh, a kitten. Shoo, you might get hurt. The cat wasn't mentioned at all. Maybe because the cat wasn't really important that they don't even remember a cat being there. Are you okay? You're alright now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So what happened to the cat? I guess it just ran away. Was the cat even that important? So that's the Temsik meteorite, huh? It's beautiful looking at it from this angle. It changed all of our fates completely. We can't stop Temsik from falling from the sky, but we might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life. I don't know. What's the matter, Detective Jowd? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get him, I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. We might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future. Okay, let's get started. Now, how are we gonna save you? If Lyn would just wander off somewhere, that would solve everything. When her sweet potato was almost ready, she's not gonna budge from that spot. But it makes me wonder. A little girl all alone in the park listening to music and roasting a sweet potato. What kind of childhood did this girl have? Doesn't everybody have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break. Anyway, if Lyn won't budge from that spot, then we'll just have to have the fragment move instead. What the f- Move? What? Wait, where's Missile? Oh, Missile's over here. Oh, you can't talk to her! He's in the basket. A nozzle? What is this? Another nozzle? Maybe like oh, like a fountain maybe? It might be a fountain. He's gonna have to stay there. We're gonna have to wait a little bit. Turn up. What are you doing? You're going to hurt poor Miss Lynn's ears. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato. I know how much this girl loves her food, too. Anyway, at least her fate has changed, albeit ever so slightly. Just because she dropped a sweet potato? Oh, look at that sweet potato. That big, scary sweet potato. That's not a sweet potato missile, that's Mino. Oh, right, of course. But look at them, the potato and Mino. Right now, they both have the same shape. So you're saying you could swap them? Okay, here I go, and I'm going to need your help. My help? Wait, what? Did I fuck up? Did I mess this up? Did I? Oh, spray? Nope, can't. Wait, I think I fucked up. Well, there you go. We're in the potato. Oh, my bad. Okay, swap. Swap. Oh, look, the lamppost is bending. But it hasn't broken yet. It really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. Might just hold out for a little while longer. If I recall, the Temsig fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down. But if Mino sits firmly in its way, then fate should change. Oh god, I have to scroll. What the fuck? Okay, but where am I supposed... Where is he supposed to be? Missile! Maybe I have to just... I literally have to wait for it. It's about time for that meteorite to come down. Don't worry, Missile. I think we're ready for it. Look what's right in the fragment's path. Oh, okay. That giant sweet potato. If anything can get in the way, that ugly monster can. Ouch. Anyway, now the fragment's path out ought to change. Okay, come on, meteorite. There, how's that? Look, the fragment's course, it changed a little. Now Yomio's fate should really change. Wait a minute, take another look at the fragment's trajectory. And that it's changed. What's in its path? In its path? Oh no! Detective Jowd! The Temsik fragment shot through his leg. What? But the cruel twists of fate weren't over yet. Come on, put it down. Huh? Jowd, put the gun down now. If you don't, you're going to shoot him. I don't know if it's his detective training or what, but even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver. Put the gun down. Oh no! I knew it. This was my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands. Hey, you know what? At least he didn't. Oh, I won't let that happen. Missile, the bullet is stopped in... No, he shouldn't. It should have hit that guy. From when he said that, it should have hit this guy. The bullet is stopped in midair. I'm here, inside the bullet. How did he get from... I left him over there. Now let's swap it with something. What? With what? Detective Jowd, the meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger. We won't let you become a murderer. We have to prove that murder isn't the detective's true fate. And to do that, we have to stop this bullet. There must be something with the same shape as the bullet around here. It's freaking potato! Ooh! Oh no, we stopped the bullet. We still couldn't save him. That's not true. My fate of getting pierced through the back might not have changed, but I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead, I'm just unconscious. Damn. Damn. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still, this fate is just too painful to watch in every sense. And yeah, in every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. But we were overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. Yeah, he still got shot with that meteorite. So, or did it go through him? Oh no. Hey yo, look out. Wake up, you gotta get out of there. Damn it, my leg won't work. It's all over, we're out of time. Miss Lynn! It's not over yet, but there isn't anything to swap with. Why don't we just let it play out and try to find another way next time? Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse, and then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. No, I won't do that. Why not? Sure, the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it would remain like a scar on her psyche. Is it psyche or is it just psych? I won't let that happen, not if I can help it. But what can we do now? Even if we work together. I think there might be something that can be done. What is it? What can Sissel and I do? Don't forget, I'm here too. With 3 kinds of powers among us, we ought to be able to fight this battle. This battle against the fate of death. Yomiel. Sissel, your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. Huh? I don't get it. Just trust me, let's go. Okay, try and move over there. Now gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depended on it. I'm dead though. In that case, make it spray as if your death depended on it. Give it your all. And remember, you'll only have a split second. Go! Did I do it too? Spray! Now it's your turn, Missile. What? Me? Well, what can I do? I think you know the answer to that. Okay, I got it. You can swap them. That hunk of concrete will go back to its original position. But even if I swap them, it'll still be right above Miss Lynn. Don't worry. Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them. It's no use. We can't stop that horrible Mino. What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or 2 helped. Oh, it helped alright. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Last up, it's my turn. Your turn? You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute, you mean... That's right. I'm going to save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. Oh, damn. Ye gods. Does that mean he still died? Ah, you're awake. Oh yeah, girl, don't turn around. That's a gruesome sight. Oh, shit. Bro. Hey, mister, is your knee okay? Huh? Oh, it'll be fine. It's just a scrape. Oh, I thought it was like a bullet that like went through his leg. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit, but the main thing is that you're not hurt. You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. Yeah, like forget about the craziness over there with this bent like lamppost pole, broken glass, and a guy stuck underneath the concrete football-shaped thing. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? I'm a police detective. Yeah, don't look at that. Do you think you could go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could. But... What's that? This is a detective's badge. We give them to children who've been very brave. A detective's badge? Okay, you know what to do, little detective. Are you alive? Yeah, sadly. Hang on, help is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It's as if somebody else was controlling me. I see. But, you know, I'm glad it happened. Oh, what the The cat! Hey, yo, someone- is it dead? Hey, mister? I found this kitten. It was over there. Come to think of it, I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray. It's kind of limp. Is it okay? I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything. Poor little kitty. How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten? Well, it looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? That kitten's, of course. Sissel's. Sissel? The name Sissel echoes in my head. That's my real name. He's the cat? These long, lonely 10 years, you were my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now? He's the cat! Wait, but did that cat just die? Old friend? I think I finally remember. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in the world. Somebody, please look at me. Huh? Oh, a kitten. You might get hurt. Somebody, please reach a hand out to me. I had only just died at the time. I lost everything, my life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten, with no recollection of who I was. I lived as a cat with you for a while. After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to being just a cat, and then the man got his body back. I took my body back from the morgue. There was somebody I just had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. There's a her? But I was just a little too late. I had just missed her as she left this world. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Yomio." Oh, did she... Wait, the cat? The cat? Or did he have like a girlfriend? The man named me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost, along with his life. Oh, his fiance! He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Oh god, my foot is stuck. Those 10 years were very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man, and there was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects. But then, after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light. When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light, or at least that's what I tried to believe. I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. The black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all. So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left, but then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. What was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead. What? Oh, like when she missed? Did it hit him? I wasn't able to control her completely. The first bullet didn't hit anything, or so I thought. But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Sissel inside that bag. Yes, that's when I lost my life, right there in the presence of Temsic radiation. And that was when I got my powers of the dead, my ghost tricks. I think I understand it now. Why I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me. It was the only corpse I could see at the time, after all. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember the thing about individual differences in the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from living to the dead. But even so, there are some things that you can do that I can't. You mean I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death? If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Not only that, but I never would have just let my fiancé stay dead like that. Oh, but you're here 10 years in the past now. That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you. In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. The fate of your death, the kitten Sissel's fate, and I can just bet you the fate of the woman you love has changed too. Yes, I believe you're right. So, this was the last fate to be averted, huh? So we have to go all the way back now? So, Yomiel, it looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. Yes, and I'm glad too. I think I kind of understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years. She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later was just born. Right, we should get back to our new present. I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla again. You think they would have memories of this? So these past 10 years will now all vanish. Well, not completely. The memories of all of us here will remain, including the memory of what I did, my crime. That's the way this Game of the Dead works, huh? And no matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried pointing a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life. Hey, Sissel. Yes? When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It will be like we never met. So before that happens, I just wanted to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry. It's already a thing of the past. Our fates have changed now, right, Yomiel? So he really was Sissel. Well, you know, at least they're not throwing like extra new names. Like, oh, who the fuck was Sissel? It's just the cat, and he was the cat, so... Thank you, Sissel. I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Yomiel. Sissel, are we ever going to see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't. Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We'll just have to wait until then. Sissel, I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy. Well, it looks like you come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, little black cat. Home, huh? That sounds good, Detective Jowd. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our own new present. But they'll kind of remember, or no, they just said they'll remember? We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again. Wait, I thought they still retained the memories they had. But wait. Hold it. Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you. Oh yeah, who was this guy? Before I cease to exist. Oh, it's you. Yes, it is I, Ray, in case you were forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I hoped. I'm really grateful to you, Sissel. Thank you. But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. Yes, I know that. I know all about you. Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know. Who exactly are you? Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. Is this like another hymn from another timeline? You changed the fates of many people tonight, the first of which was hers. If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. The story of a little creature. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. They stole a wooden box from the ceiling hiding place and left. And in the process, two little dead bodies were left behind. However, the little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached. Wait, is this missile like another missile? He desperately reached out his paw toward his mistress, and that's when a miracle occurred. What? Look at that. The powers of the dead, but how? He didn't really understand it himself, not yet anyway. But with all you know now, I bet you understand it, do you not? Hey, wait a minute. That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects. He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady. The little fellow chased after the men, but there still wasn't anything he could do. In the end, he was left behind with the man in the red in the deep, deep sea. And then he went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment of the man in red's death. What? Wait, what? What is happening right now? He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. What this fucking desk lamp waited 10 years? And that's the other version of the story of this night. A story that has taken these 10 years to be retold. So that was you, huh? Is it Missile? Is it Missile? Grandpa Missile. That's right. I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in dog years. You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own, so you decided to wait those 10 years out. Exactly, and then, at last, that fateful night rolled around again. By this time I had grown old, and my powers were weak, so I decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around. Somebody who possessed different powers than me. Oh, but wait a second, you were able to manipulate that desk lamp. Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects. But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. Huh? From watching the man in red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do, like travel through the telephone lines, for example. What? It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power, especially if you're trying to chase somebody. But there's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had that power. How did you know so much about me? Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before on that night, the first time around. What? We met before? From listening to the conversation of the two intruders to the apartment, I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at that junkyard on the edge of town. I followed the ghost world paths to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene. Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my first stand on Ed, I can tell you. That was me? So I was shot on that night the first time around as well. What the fuck is happening? You had lost your memory that time too. You had just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me. I did what? I just wanted to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. That's what you said. And then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line. I'm really sorry I didn't help you. That's why I decided that this time I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage. Mutual advantage? The only thing you were interested in is finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we would both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, to Yomiel. What? I gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction, and then I gave you a time limit. A time limit? That's right, as you know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. Oh, so was that a lie? And the man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would have been all over. Then you mean that thing about ceasing to exist? Oh, that? Completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. But I just wanted you to use your time wisely. Oh boy. I hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way. Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age. And now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with them, so will I. Mythal, I believed in you. I always knew you could do it, and so you did. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Mythal, so you waited and waited these 10 long years. All for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Camilla, huh? Of course, because that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Sissel. And so the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew about what... Yeah, knew what really... Oh, shit! Whatever. I made my way back to a new present. Is this like an afterword where it's like, oh, so-and-so became this? So-and-so, like, I don't know, this guy is spending time in prison or something. Huh? How come it's dark? I'll just turn on the lights here. Were you surprised? You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death. Yippee, it worked. But it's not even my birthday today. It was my mom's birthday, the day before yesterday. I made the surprise for her, but it came out so well, I wanted to use it again. That's alright, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right? Really? Thank you, Detective Jowd. Dad, you're home. Hi, Camilla. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today. Hi, Camilla. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh? Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too? Oh, this? Yeah. I have one just like it. My dad just gave it to me the other day. But yours looks a lot older than mine, though. How long are you going to keep wearing that toy badge, Lynn? What's wrong with it? To me, this is the symbol of a real detective. It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew of my destiny somehow. Destiny, huh? And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me. Well, that you will. That you will. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're the same little kitten. That's right, the very one. You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten. Still a kitten? Yup, he never got any bigger or anything. Wow, what a mysterious little fellow. I know, right? His name is Sissel. Sissel? Seems to me I've heard that name somewhere before. I think Sissel likes you, Lynn. Alright, everyone, let's start the celebration. Okay. Damn, they really like this chicken. I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow, too. Girl, you don't know the half of it. You don't understand. And so we meet again, Sissel. Wait, does she remember then? From just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world, and I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now this is my new fate. To just be a cat. Oh wait, what? Wait, does he still have his... I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch these strange and beautiful patterns of their lives as they unfold. And it looks like I'll have plenty to watch here for quite a while. Yay, we finally finished it. Oh my god. Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn. Like I said, it isn't my birthday. Hey, Missile. Thought I asked you to stay home and guard the fort. But birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Nothing like it. God, this guy, the Shu Takumi, comes up with some crazy stories. Real crazy. Still not as weird and messed up as the people at, like, Spike Chunsoft, though. There, how do you like that? Not bad, huh? But definitely not good. Maybe now I can be a great detective just like Inspector Cabanela. What kind of example is the inspector providing for his men? I enjoyed it. It was very interesting. Even though, like, at the end was a big, like, brain... what is it? Like, mind-blowing stuff. Like, what the fuck? Here's your food, gentlemen. Memory, what are you doing here? I heard you were gonna be picking some new members for the Special Investigation Unit today. So you took on a part-time job here again just so you could eavesdrop? Oh, you have no idea the lengths I'd go to reach my goals. I've never cooked this way before. So exotic. So exciting. Turmeric, coriander, cumin, and fenugreek. Whatever. Is this really necessary? This new curry chicken menu item? Oh, but our very best customer requested it. Now, good luck with the taste testing. Oh boy, I don't think I could eat another bite. Just who exactly is his very best customer, anyway? Oh my god, but like, this friggin' reveal that he was a cat the entire time and the missile was like... oh my god, you sure we really need all these explosives? Not to worry, Beauty, my dear. I followed the instructions exactly. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said. Wait a minute, 20 kilograms? I thought it was 20 grams. And then like Missile was like the main protagonist technically, this or like the mentor. He looked cute as an old doggy. So this is where you work, huh? That's right. Darling husband, don't you have any ideas you can give me? You must have heard some juicy stories. The indiscretions of a minister, perhaps? Now, must you talk that way in front of our darling angel? Here's to the stodgy mind of my darling husband. What is stodgy? That's what my question. I hear it a lot on British Bake. It's a bit stodgy. Like, what does that mean? I'm gonna have to Google it. This deal is going quite well. Oh, I must say, these grapes are quite good, my man. The Yanoa is about to scrape the bottom of the sea, sir. Be forewarned, sir. Keep it together, man. Are you trying to give me the case of the vapors? Where the heck is the controller? I put it down. Love, peace, and pigeons. Long live rock and roll. He's paying with a head banging pigeons. Stop the park from charging admission. Protect the rights of those who live here. Today's the day, you know, he's finally getting out. You know, everybody's going to start getting real tired of seeing you do that. Then let me show you a new dance that's been passed down in our family for generations. We do this when we have a stomach ache. We call it Dance Away the Pain. Oh, I'm real interested in that one. Think you could show it to me next week? You got it. "10 long years, Yomio. Your time's up today." The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside. Well, I'd like to see what she looks like, right? He had a fiance? Thank you, Sissel. Did he draw the cat? Is that what he drew? Oh, well, we don't know. Oh, yeah. So does this Missile remember then? It's crazy, like who remembers and who doesn't remember? Is there more? There's more credits. Oh, you all did so. It's a nice game. Kind of confusing, but Very nice game. Can I skip these? Oh no, I can't. Okay, yay. Oh, that's a cool. Damn. I guess, I mean, it wouldn't. It would make sense to get it after finishing the story bit because, I mean, what would it. Okay, more music. Oh, we did it. Oh, I'm so glad we did it. Yay. And I'm not doing any of the puzzles because, like, my brain and puzzles, they don't mix. They don't mix. This is why I stick to RPGs and stuff. But the story was good. I liked that, even though it was kind of confusing with like all the revelation dumping at the very end, you know. But it's fine, you know. I enjoyed myself. It was very good.